All right, we're out here at the Speedway. We're just getting the mains underway. Qualifying's done. I'm mostly here just for the Rory Price Memorial for all the sprint cars. We've got Wesco and South Puget Sound guys out here, so those guys have like 360s in them, so they're more power, so it's hard for the West Coast guys to keep up. But it's still a lot of good racing. They're gonna have a full field. They have to have a B main and all that stuff, so it's gonna be pretty cool to see a full field out on the track again. It's been a little while since I've seen a full sprint car set up on the track. Also, they just announced that there is going to be a karting with the FD drivers Wednesday night. So I will be going to that, and I will hopefully I'll bring all my GoPros and see what guys from FD. It's being sponsored by AEM and some Drift Alliance stuff. So I'm assuming Osbo and those guys will be there, but we'll see what we got. So I'm gonna focus all next week on the FD stuff while they're in town. So Formula Drift's gonna be a blast. There's already even stuff here. They got the generator for the big TV here. They're already getting prepped for that event. But yeah, so welcome to Evergreen Speedway yet again. And I'm just gonna try to film mostly the West Coast sprint guys and all the sprint guys for the Memorial Race and take pictures and stuff. So there probably won't be a huge amount of footage from this one either, because let's be honest, I'm gonna be going nuts with footage next week with all the FD guys. So also just went and checked out my house on my way here today. So I'm pumped to get there on Monday and start moving in and be back in Monroe and have a start shop again. So here comes the figure eight, guys, so I gotta go. So we'll catch you probably before the heat or the main for the sprint cars. Catch you later. So headed out to the 5/8 hole for the B main of the sprint cars. My buddy Bert's in the B main because he had a flat on his second lap of the heat. So he got a pretty bad luck there. So he'll be starting from the back pretty much of his heat race. I mean of the B main. So we'll see where he ends up. Teammate Jeff is also in the B main. And most of the West Coast guys are, just because they just don't have the horsepower to match up with the 360s out there. But we'll see where he puts himself. Hopefully something good comes out of it. He can get himself in the A main and fight for it. We'll just see what happens. But either way, a lot of sprint cars should always be fun. We'll see how it turns out. Heat race just finished up. Bert finished 4th, so he is making it to the A main, top for pass on. So he was battling there for a little while, got a couple shots of that. Just wasn't able to hold off the bigger motor down the straight. So, but Bert's in the A main, so we'll watch some figure eights, and then we got the A main for the sprint cars. So keep on watching. I know that picture. You do.
On this one. Did we find Coleman? Are we good?
Impressive resume. It's
twisted
tonight. He starts 15th for 33J. Jeff Montgomery. Number 76 Beast Chassis from Winston, Oregon is tonight the night for Andy Albertine. In 11, with a large contingent of fans in the house tonight. Out of Evans, he's...
All right, we got Bert strapped in the car, ready to start the main. Should be pretty fun. We're just getting ready. They got the first set of cars in the back. They're starting pushing off these guys here in a second. But yeah, let's get the main rolling and have some fun tonight and see where Bert ends up. And hopefully everybody comes back safe, especially during this memorial race. So, all right, let's see what happens. Bert, you okay? It's probably hard to see because it's dark, but here's where Randy came up into the fence and hit one of the driver's wives was standing right here. So he came flying up in here, airborne, pogoed, and it's hard to see, but took the fence clean off the wall. Yeah, don't really have any light for you, but yeah, he came straight in the fence here and broke the concrete. Pretty dark, but yeah, it's a pretty rough wreck. All right, what's up everybody? It's next morning, I'm back at the house. It was a really long night, but I'm gonna throw together this footage real quick. I just want to say Randy was all right. I got word this morning, I checked with some of his family members, he's all right, so he walked out of there pretty good. I don't have an update on the person that was hitting the other side of the fence. I just don't have any contact with those people that are part of the different sprint car group, so hopefully she recovers all right. But Randy's all right, he's just bruised up. The car's a complete mess. It's kind of hard to see from the video because I didn't get too close. But if you follow my Instagram or my FSX photography on Facebook, I'll post some of the pictures there. You can see how torn up the car is. And it was kind of hard to see from the footage at night, but you can see the fence is completely kicked off the whole concrete and busted it off. And there was a set of tires there that they were just completely blown away by the car. And so Randy actually said to his brother that like without those tires there, it would have been a lot worse. So it was pretty good that he was able to just kind of walk away from that after all that. As you can see from the video too, Bert broke something in the suspension pretty much on the final lap. That was the last corner too. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. But if the onboard on the right side of the car, if you look closely, you can kind of see something kind of give, and that's when the car bottoms. You'll see the rear view, the car hits the ground, sparks it up, and he just loses control. Something just kind of let loose on the front right. But yeah, Bert's obviously okay. It was just a little spin. But all right, so that's for this one. I have got FD Formula Drift Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So there's gonna be plenty of footage coming your way. So just keep an eye out.